Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Nick at Talk and Review. So this is going to be a bit of a different fragrance review today. I'm going to be reviewing some fragrances that have not been released yet and they're in the process of being made. So let's get straight into it. So Matt from Pocket Scents kindly sent me an email to say, would you test out some of these samples for me? Give me bad feedback or good feedback in terms of how they smell, how they work. Would you wear them, basically?
I said, yeah, of course.
So there's two fragrances that I want to go over with you and share with you my thoughts. So Matt didn't ask me to review these. So I said to Matt, because I really like these samples, can I review them, let the guys know on YouTube what these fragrances are about? And he kindly allowed me to do this. So the first fragrance that I want to go over is Raspberry Vanilla.
Excuse me, sir. Can I sniff you?
What's up, man?
Can I sniff you?
No.
Let me sniff you.
So when I saw the name already got me intrigued. Just that combination of vanilla and raspberry, I thought, this sounds really nice already. So when I first sprayed this one, my initial reaction was, wow. And that was because I'd never smelt a scent like this, and it took me a good few minutes to think, what was I smelling and what did it remind me of? And after a few minutes of contemplating and really thinking, what the hell does this smell of? And it instantly hit me, and it was the sweet. In the UK, they're called Love Hearts. And for me, it smelled exactly like that. And I asked one of my friends who came round, and I gave him a little spray and said, what does that remind you of? And for him, he felt like it reminded him of there was a sweet when he was younger which had a bit of sherbet in it, and that reminded him of that. So as you can gather, this is a very, very sweet fragrance, and that raspberry really shines. And I think when you spray it, you think, wow, that could be too overpowering, but then when it dries down, it goes to a really nice, I think that's when that blend of vanilla and raspberry really gel nice together and really sits on the skin. I haven't asked Matt what all the notes are with this fragrance because I want to respect the work that he's doing, and I don't want to ask for the notes when he hasn't even released the fragrance yet. But obviously the main notes are raspberry and vanilla. The reason why I like this one so much is because it's something that I've not smelled at all in the fragrance market. There could be a similar fragrance, but I just haven't got my nose on this particular scent. So I found it very original. Matt told me that all of these are natural notes that are in there, nothing synthetic, and it's really something that I'm looking forward to when it's released. And just a reminder, these are not going to be released until a good few months down the line. So the second fragrance that I want to talk about is Purple Gourmand. This is a really nice fragrance, and initially at first I leaned towards the raspberry and vanilla sample, and I thought that one's my favourite just because of how out there it is. There's nothing like it, and that was my preferred because I hadn't really sampled Purple Gourmand with over a few days span. So after spending a few days wearing this fragrance, I really fell in love with this fragrance.
Oh, it's so good.
I then preferred Purple Gourmand over Raspberry Vanilla. What it reminded me of, not the smell, but it reminded me of Mancera Cedra Boys opening. So I don't know what the word is for it, but when you initially spray it, there's this really nice, the only word I can think of is a thickness that comes out, and it's really smooth, and yeah, it just smells awesome.
I like you a lot.
And the performance on both of these are brilliant. They last really long, and I think I went swimming one day with the Purple Gourmand on, and I was there for a good hour, and when I come out, could still smell it on my hand. Really good performance on this one. Again, specific notes, I can't really tell you what the notes are. Obviously by the name, it's a gourmand fragrance. So I think you'd have to wait until Matt looks at releasing this to find the note breakdown for this fragrance. But yeah, I think I personally told him on email that with these two fragrances, there's nothing like them at all on the market. There could be something similar, but it's just a case of I've not smelt it, and I feel that they're very original. They're not very safe fragrances going for that Aventus clone or that Green Irish Tweed clone. It's gone for something original, and they really work in my eyes. So like I said, these fragrances are not available to purchase just yet. So Matt needs some time to work on them. So it's not going to be for a few months down the line before these are released.
Yes, let it out. Have a good cry.
Make sure that you head over to the Pocket Scents website. There's some great fragrances on there. I purchased a brilliant one, which is the Pineapple Sauvage. I really enjoyed that fragrance. So until these fragrances come out, go and have a look at the website. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, guys. We've got lots of fragrance reviews on the way. Obviously we do movies as well, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next review. Make sure to check out our fragrance reviews of 2019 and our fragrance reviews of 2018.